Hey guys, how's it going? Assassin234 here, back with another Division video. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about Division update 1.4. So I mentioned this on my stream yesterday of FIFA 17. If you haven't watched it, go check it out. It was really fun, and I had a great time of playing some FIFA. I actually won a game. This is some underground footage I recorded just before I left for work today. So I just got back and I'm going to record a video. So today we're going to be discussing 1.4 update and the news we've gotten so far. So let's just start off. I have the update patch notes in front of me, so let's just go on. So the first thing we're talking about is the time to kill. Now, if you play Division right now, you know that it is very, very hard to kill NPCs. Now, it may look easy right here, but believe me, it got really hard. Like I died. I was recording a video, like a clip before this, and I died right away because like the shotgunners are so powerful that I didn't give, and my skills were down. I didn't have time to do it, so I had no bullets left on my clip. I had to reload. Right when I went to turn the corner, I got shot, and it took so long to even kill them. So now they've been reduced by a very much now. I think it's gonna work out very well. So time to kill the enemies is gonna be decreasing, and you'll be able to take damage. You're gonna be able to take more damage. That's what I've heard. Another thing that's new is difficulty scaling. So now the enemies aren't going to be, as high level anymore. So again, it's relating to the time to kill them. It's going to be a lot easier because the enemies are going to be a lot lower level. So, for example, in normal, the mission's going to be 30, and then the underground level is going to be 31. Incursion's not available yet. In Dark Zone, the level 30 to 35 depending on DZ bracket, so named zone and named zone. So for example, I think DZ1 will be 30 and then DZ6 will be 35, which I think is fair. 30, 31, 32, 30, 34, 35, like it's all leveled up a little bit. HVT and Open World are both going to be level 30 and 30, excuse me guys, level 30 and 32 depending on the contract difficulty, and the same thing goes on for hard. Hard is also level 30 for missions, and Underground is level 32, which actually seems pretty good considering level 32s aren't as hard to kill anymore, and it goes so on and so on. So now the third thing is in this section is rewards. So currently, really, you don't get the rewards like you needed to. So for example, if you're gonna play like it shows over here, um, for example, if you're playing for example, in this underground mission, and it's hard, you're getting 182s, and maybe if you're lucky, 204s. That's and underground missions are so challenging that it's so like you don't get the rewards that are needed. And this is what I talked about in my why haven't I been playing Division anymore as much, because the rewards weren't worth it. Now they're gonna increase them, and I'm so happy. Like when 1.4 comes out, I'm gonna be playing so much Division. I cannot wait. I'm so excited for the game. I'm so glad like they're actually putting in more time in the game and making it like available for players now. By available I mean like making it so at least it's playable again. I should have said that. So now I guess what it's saying, enemies with greater level than the player are too powerful after level 30. So like now it's gonna be like maybe a skull over the enemies. I don't know. It doesn't see. The gap between the worst and best players grows too large at level 30. So like these are the major issues, and lack of granularity and difficulty preventing players from acquiring appropriate rewards. So like depending on your level, you're not gonna get the best rewards needed. You're gonna get levels. You're gonna get the gear according to your level, which I think is pretty fair. So one thing that they're gonna do is that they're gonna scale the gear score completely out, in order to add more granularity. I can't say that word, sorry guys, I'm so tired. I had work for 9 hours. So to the difficulty scaling, we need to find a way to measure the player's power over better than we can right now. In order to do that, we decided to tweak the way gear score is calculated in order to be able to use it in basis. We're introducing clear gear score milestones, reaching at a point where you're fully decked out in 163, 182, 204, or 209, 229 gear. So 229 will be the highest available gear score a player can reach. Gear sets will now match high-end gear score. In other words, gear sets will now have 163, 182, 204, and 229 gear score, which is actually so good because like when you get a high end, and you have like full decked out gear score, you're not going to use the high end. Like you're gonna be like, why would I use it if it doesn't bring up your stats or anything? It'll lower your gear score. You're not going to use it because you wouldn't want to. Now they're actually like balancing them out both, which I think is so good because now high ends actually have value again, because they didn't have value when gear scores came out. Before that, they actually had value, and high ends were like, oh my god, you got a high drop, you're freaking out. Now if you get a high drop, you're like, okay, like whatever. Like it just unless it's a gun and that's really good, it just depends as well, you know. So now, which I think this is the best thing that could have happened to the game by far. World tiers. So in update 1.4, it'll give you the ability to choose the world tier based on your gear score. So tier 1 will be 0 to 163. Tier 2, sorry, will be 164 to 182. Tier 3 will be 183 to 204, and Tier 4 will be 205 to 229. So basically what they're saying is that now the level, sorry, so now it's saying it scales all the enemies into that level. So 163 corresponds to level 30, 182 to level 31, and so on. So like it's really good because I think that it offers people like a challenge. If they want it, they can go in a higher tier. If they want to play like till their level and get their level gear, they're gonna be in like their tier. So now like I would probably go in tier 3, maybe tier 4, because I really need that 229 gear, you know? Like, I want to be, like, fully decked out. So now, in normal, mostly normal enemies will be level 30, your tier. Hard as normal enemies become veteran, veterans become elite. Challenging all enemies are elite, and changes fire teams and archetypes. So now rewards and progression. So tier 1 is gear score 163 rewards. Tier 2 is gear score 182 rewards. Sorry, gear score 163 rewards in tier 1. Tier 2 is 182. Tier 3 is 204 and tier 4 is 229. Now I think that's amazing because now it gives people a variety of options to choose from, and people are obviously going to try and go for tier 4 because they always want that best gear, but it's going to it's going to make them like work for it, unless it's like you're not going to want to work for it. So now that's basically it, guys. If you're really confused with anything I said, I'll maybe make another video going in depth more. But basically, to sum it up, there's gonna be world tiers now. I was actually surprised I got a Firecrest knee pad. I was actually kind of happy, but it didn't do shit for me. It was like a 182 or 214. So basically, to sum it up, there's world tiers now, which basically offer players to play at their skill level. They've made the time to kill enemies greater and time to kill you lower, so now you'll be able to take more damage and kill them faster. They've scaled the difficulty up, and basically that's all it is. Basically the biggest thing was introducing the world tiers, and I think that's amazing. I cannot wait to play this game, guys. Let me know how you feel in the comments below if you're happy with this update. If not, leave a comment below as well saying why you're not excited, or like if you think that anything else should have been added. I honestly think that they should have maybe. I think it might be coming in the new DLC, but I hope that they make the level cap to 40. But I think that this is perfect for now because it'll offer more variety, more rewards. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much gonna wrap up this video. Maybe I'll get some more videos later on during the week, maybe tomorrow, maybe some FIFA 17. Hopefully I can get some videos. And if you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, everybody.